What's up, YouTube? Your boy is back. Here we go. Trying to keep the streak going with another ranked game. Let's see what we get. Chrome Dome, alright.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Detroit Lions. The kicker, Jake Bates, has this one on the tee. He'll run up and send this one away here at Ford Field. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
Straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Nix to the air. A short throw to Ingram.
Nix's pass.
To give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it'll be second down.
It's second and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Nix. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it
Like it.
further
Smart
down
play.
inside the
Smart
40.
play.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
At the 28-yard line.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Here comes Dobbins on the toss right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Gets this quickly to Ingram. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. But he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8.
Broncos.
3rd and inches, they just hand it to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around and hand it to the big fella and let him get forward for a 1st down.
Off the bootleg, here's Nix. Now a run here off the RPO.
Hit him.
Keep it. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him. And that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
Dobbins is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown.
But just about an ideal start to this one offensively, because on the road, you want to make sure you quiet the home crowd early. And how do they do it? Nice march to start things off. Let the run game find its footing early. That drive certainly checked a lot of boxes, and they finished it off with a touchdown run.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one swung out to Montgomery. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 5. They'll run for the first time with the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. The Broncos going dime, 2 extra defensive backs for 3rd down.
Playing pass all the way.
Now it's gone. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the 1st drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
He was brought down.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6. Goff now to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
From the gun on 3rd down. Goff. That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
That's good.
We're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I will hear about that from him soon.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts
on the play.
as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Goff now looks to throw. Will get that complete to the rookie from Arkansas. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now a 2nd and 2. To throw is gone. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one.
It's now 3rd down.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is 1 play from stalling out.
Goff. He'll try and do this himself. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And you know what I think the defense is saying back to them? Why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
Out of there. He's out of there.
Opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 72 yards. And the Lions come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. They got to him a little bit. They leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And a decent
we need to turn over.
27-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Nix. That's taken in by Franklin. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now it's Nix. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
On 1st and 10, it's down. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. 3-4 defense, and that O-line really dominated the D-line on that play.
And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural bubble over each guard because those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, if you want to run up the middle, they can get upfield and get on the linebackers right now, and that gives the running back a heck of a chance to get into the secondary.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
On play action, here's Nix. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. To throw, here's Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line.
14 yards. That's another Broncos 1st down.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action.
Broncos 1st down.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
19-yard line.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Oh, y'all let him get outside. Oh, boy.
Take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
This is 2nd and 8. Throwing Nix. The RPO will keep it in safe. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
It certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
To throw is Nix. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Ah, shit.
He'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Bo Nix, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
His kick is good.
They get one more as the extra points up and good. And that makes us
I know, right?
14-7.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Goff.
Shit.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Nick Benito coming in there to record the sack.
Here's
Here's second down.
And 20 at the 16-yard line.
Now Goff.
Oh, good
And
interception.
that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Green leg.
They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time.
Good
In
tackle.
this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, shit.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down. And
We're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
He gonna make this.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Here's 1st and 10. Goff now to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory.
We ain't got time for that. Celebrate.
Well, defensively there, you want to play it a little safe and keep the action in front of you. But you definitely aren't looking to give up plays like that. They still got the cushion of a 2-score lead, but don't give them a freebie here in the final minute.
Now it's gone. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now.
Yeah, he be tripping.
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance.
Let's go
and that's
for
when
it.
you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So now here come the Lions up to go for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Goff looking to throw.
Ah.
They don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Broncos 17, Lions 13.
So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Here's a 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again.
Oh, he got through that shit.
Protect the ball.
Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy trying to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Taken down right at the line of
GG,
scrimmage.
man.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.